Deacons really are a bridge from inside the church into the outside world.
The confidence and the joy you get from being a deacon, it's something that I never thought I would experience.
You know, this material world is not all there is. There's something more to the world.
God is still calling men to serve as deacons in the church, and He's calling them to serve with courage, with compassion, and with dedication. I believe wholeheartedly that the program that we have at the Center for Diaconal Formation here at Immaculate Conception Seminary meets all those needs and gives men the capacity to be able to claim the gifts that they have themselves, and with the help of God's Holy Spirit to be part of the great renewal that's going to be happening in Christ Church.
As they go through the program, we see the background of their experiences, the difference in cultures, the difference in their line of work and their own faith experiences.
After reviewing my background, which is almost completely technical, he said to me, "You've lived an entire left brain life, and we're going to open up the other side of your brain."
And there's the first time they experience again learning against a professor in 20 years, 25 years. And then, the first day of class, they're afraid. They don't know what to expect.
When we started, again, many of us had been away from formal schooling. My background is information technology, so I was walking into a class that pretty much alien to me. I personally felt that I was not alone in this journey.
We all came together as strangers, and we left as brothers.
The cohort we went through was an amazing group of guys. Some of the best friends I think I have in my life right now.
You know, we were always encouraged to work together. And I think if the program wasn't more challenging, I don't think we would have had to come together.
In 1968, the bishops of the United States received approval from the Vatican to reestablish the permanent deacon here in this country. As a result, the Center for Diaconal Formation was established in part to satisfy the needs for this growing demand for the professional preparation for deacons in the United States. Our programming leads to a master's degree in theology and a certificate in diaconal studies. We're very pleased to be part of Immaculate Conception Seminary School of Theology, which has a very rich history of over 150 years. Being part of the seminary allows us to collaborate with well-respected professors and instructors, as well as to offer very broad programming in many different areas that provides great value to the permanent diaconate.
The Center for Diaconal Formation is able to partner with local dioceses. And by that I mean we do the academic component of their formation, and then we work hand in hand with each of the dioceses to help them in the other pillars of formation, the human, the spiritual, and the pastoral, so that it's not one part distinct from the other, but rather they're integrated together. And I think that's really one of the hallmark components of the program that we have at the Center for Diaconal Formation.
We are pleased to be launching our new online delivery option to enable us to offer our programs across the country and even internationally in collaboration with local dioceses.
The semester before graduation, we had to switch to online learning. Being a teacher, our school started to go to online, and I was interested to see how it would go with Seton Hall.
So people might ask, how is it possible to get the information that you need and to participate the way you need to online? And the answer is it went very well.
It came through as it was almost like a regular class. There's always challenges with online learning where you think you're not going to learn the curriculum, but I think Seton Hall overcame those challenges.
Remote programming can be delivered in a number of flexible ways and tailored to the needs of the diocese. This includes the standard asynchronous manner, using our advanced learning management system, via live instruction broadcast to individual students, or to a centralized location, or a combination of methods.
It really had to do with my effort and desire combined with the effort and desire of my professors that really wanted us to succeed, and that made it all worthwhile.
These men are personally involved, they are intellectually curious, they bring a joy and a sense of sacrifice to what they're doing. They bring hard work, they bring commitment. It's very important because it gives good witness to others about what they have found with Jesus Christ, the joy they have received, the love they have received, and how they wish to share that with others.
they're really giving it. They're giving themselves to this and really ready to receive because they have a great desire. Because they're experienced both in family life and married life, in work life, they always got the question. They always knew immediately why the topic of morals that was on the table was important.
I accompany people through important moments of their lives.
So as deacons, when we're ordained, we're told by the bishop that we're the heralds of the gospel, that we are to believe what we read, we are to teach what we believe, and we are to practice what we teach. And so that practical nature of going out into the world and bringing God's love in the form of service is so critical to what's expected of us and what we expect from ourselves.
I love to be a deacon, not just to be in an altar and then be dressed as a deacon.
But beyond the altar is where, you really have to shine, and the formation program here at Seton Hall University really came through.
We spent a long time developing the program, planning the particulars, and writing the curriculum and all that.
When you're coming with a master's degree in theology, it kind of sets you apart. The program here at Seton Hall University gives us, I believe, the confidence to go out and do our job well.